there was a power plant in Stroud, Gloucestershire, and there were little engines who worked in the sidings, going back and forth all day, shunting truck and pulling trucks. One of them was called Norm. One of them was called Bart, and he was rather stubborn and dim. He had been at Stroud ever since he had been relocated from Glasgow in Scotland. Apparently, the depot he had formerly worked at was shut down due to lack of engine. And one of the jobs that the engines had to do was take rubbish in some trucks to a place they called the dump. Well, the engine. Apparently there was a sign at the dump saying stop, preventing the engines from going any further. Norman and Bart didn't really like this, and he was fed up about always stopping in the same place. He wanted to go past, but the engine and his Ivan fireman always had the same answer. If the sign says danger, said Norman one day, you shouldn't pass it, said Sylvester. Bart took no notice. Don't be dim, said his driver. You shouldn't go past, or you might have a crash. Just like my grandfather did. Bart took no notice. What a pathetic excuse, he said. You can't stop me. I'll go past that sign one day. I swear, heir to my builder, I will go past that sign. And he puffed away. One damp morning, he went to collect some trucks. It was a rather damp morning, and it was rather slightly misty that day as well. Well, he was pushing some trucks towards the dump, and you can guess what happened next, can't you? Yes, the trucks pulled him past the sign, and just like as he wanted, which didn't tell his driver, and he went onto the dump. You silly engine, said his driver. It wasn't my fault, lied Bart. It was those darn stupid trucks. You always wanted to pass that board, said the driver. I guess you asked them to pull us on purpose. A worker appeared. What are you doing there? It's not safe. The trucks dragged us, said the driver. Well, come see the boss with me, and you get the train back on full ground before it's too late, said the worker, and they left. But it was already too late. The track started shaking, apparently like an earthquake. Bart's fireman knew if he tried to move the train, he would make things worse. Oh! groaned Bart. The rails sunk more. Suddenly, they fell away completely. His fireman leapt for safety. He overbalanced. He and some of the trucks fell off the side, the dump, and he went cabo a wheels down the dump. He reached the bottom with a crash and lay on his side, looking hurt. Ouch, he said. That evening, the boss spoke sternly to Bart. Bart, I can't believe you've disobeyed that sign. As for apparently with minor damage, you can stay in the shed for a whole day. Bart fell silent at once, without saying a word.